Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you some Amazon. I got a new wax worm I'm about to show you, and I got some new wax melts also from Amazon. I ordered them, and I hope everyone is doing well. And my warmer came this morning, somewhere around 9ish, and my wax melts, they just got here around 7:30 at night. So, I'm gonna show you what I have here. Now, I got another glass wax warmer with a bulb. I already took it out of the box and everything, but we're gonna, I'm gonna break it down for you here. So this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna light it up. Okay, this is what it looks like. And there's a nice glass dish to this. It's pretty thick. It's not thin like some dishes, not saying all, but sometimes I've gotten some thin ones through Rimports, which makes Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals, and then they make Estate and that, for other stores. They have different names for the different stores, but it's all made from Rimports. So here, this is a little thicker. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but this is nice and thick. It's more thicker. The dish is quite generous in here, and it's like a bowl shape. It has nice depth in here, so you can easily put 4 wax melts if you wanted to go up that high. It could definitely take 4 without overflowing. And then this is the warmer, and it's in this real nice, it's got this gold reflection on the inside, and it's got palm leaves on the outside, but this is kind of like a frosted silver. It's a frosted silver and a little bit of like a champagne in the leaf area, but the other parts where the leaves aren't, this is kind of like a frosted silver. And this has a nice, what you call clear cord on here. It's not white, it's clear. And it's quite generous, the cord. There's a lot of cord here. Try to get it all in the photo. And the plug part, this here too, it is clear. It's clear. I really like that. And it's got a different kind of on and off switch here. This is also like a little bit of a frosted clear. Even the button up here is the same way. This is just an on and off. It is not a timer one. And inside, it does not take the bulbs we're used to seeing. They're always coming up with some kind of new bulbs and new socket things. So deep down inside, it has that end, kind of like the way some cell phone cord ends are. It's got a slit in there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a slit. Okay? And then we have the bulb. Okay? The bulb was wrapped in a separate little plastic baggie. It is also that frosted, clear but frosted at the same end. The whole bulb is like that. And it's got these 2 little metal pieces that look like miniature paper clip. That's what it looks like. And then this here is the bulb. It'll light up. So I'm not sure I've never seen one of these until now. But it does say that it is a G9 bulb, and it is 25 watts. It tells you all that on there. It's really tiny. It's hard to see that. It's wrote in black. And all you do is just stick it down, and it catches, okay? So I'm going to put it back in there. No twisting, just push gently, and it will catch, okay? Now, I'm going to turn it on, and we're going to see what this looks like. I've been eyeing this warmer for, oh my God, maybe 2-3 years already. And I finally cashed in and got one. And I got it on sale too. This was something like originally $18.99 or something like that on the website. Well, they had it down to, I'm pretty sure it was $10 and a couple cents, and then the change. So maybe it's good that I did wait. So then I got a better deal on it. I did get it from Amazon. So I'm pushing the plug into the extension cord here. And we're going to turn this on. Can't wait to use it. So when it's lit, that's what it looks like. It is so pretty. It looks like a metallic gold with a metallic silver, almost platinum-y looking. You know, something like gowns that, evening gowns that something like Vanna White or models would wear. That's what it reminds me of. The color does. But it's got all them beautiful palm leaves all around it. It's very bright. Definitely, you know, can be used as an accent lamp somewhere if you, you know, don't want to use it every day for melting wax in there. You could put other stuff in here, you know, you just not wax melts. You could put essential oils in there or fragrance oils, whichever, and or just use it as an accent piece in a bedroom, a living room, even if you don't put fragrance in. But of course, you know me, I'll have fragrance. So I thought this was so pretty, and I had to have it. And this here, let me turn it off now because it is a little bright. This is, really doesn't tell me much on the bottom. It's a little sticker with not so much information. It just has a caution, risk fire, a date of August 2023. I don't know. I guess maybe they made more of them because I've been eyeing this for, 2-3 years, maybe even a little longer. So this must be a recent one that they made. But it's just called Gold Leaf. That's its name. So I'll give you another look at this. Turned on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I just love it. Absolutely love this. This is good for spring, summer, all year long if you live, somewhere where you got beautiful sunshine 365 days a year. Or even if you don't, you just want to, when you look at this, it might remind you of vacation, especially when the winter time comes around. And if you do live where you get a snow or very cold temperature. So yeah, I've been eyeing this, and I'm so happy I got it. Okay, then I got some wax melts right here. Just came in the door. So I have 2 bags here. I have another bag, but we're gonna get this paper one open first. And inside, let me see if there's anything else in here. There's nothing else. But this is the wax melts I got. This was a bundle. It even says on here, sold as a set. So it was a set. And I'm pretty sure this was $19.99. Yeah, something like $19.99, $19.98, something like that. So I'm going to open this up, and we're going to see what I got. So this comes out to roughly, what is that? 3, 6, 9, 12. A little over $3 a clamshell to give you to the $19. I mean, the $19.99. For 5. There's 5 in the set. Now, let me see how, they got so much tape on this. Okay, just bear with me. I've never had this company of wax melts before, but I wanted to try them. I always buy retail wax, so I'm not sure. Is this considered vendor or what? So this is by the Candle Daddy. Okay, Candle Daddy wax melts. And this is like a spring, well, this is more like this is more like summer. It's a summer set. the collection. So this one here is the Candle Daddy, and it's called Rim Job. Okay, now, before I go any further, if you've bought in Candle Daddy wax melts before, you know that the labels are risky. They have riskiness behind them. um, they could be a little too much for somebody, but the way they came up with the names for some of this stuff. And if you've never, you're in for a big surprise. If you've never bought Candle Daddy wax melts. I'm pretty sure this company makes candles too. But anyway, this one is called Rim Job. It is salted margarita, poured in the USA, 2 ounces. And I think some of their candles are, and their wax melts are soy blend. And it looks like some of them might be actual paraffin too. So the Rim Job salted margarita is white. They are not filled exactly up to the thing. There's a little, they're like a little below. I think they can actually fill them up, right to the very top, because these are individually, not in a bundle. These are all different prices. They're $5.99, $6.99, and even on their website, they have different prices for different names. So I think they could fill them up this way. Now, as I've been talking, my patio door is open right here to this room, though I do have one behind me and one in front of me. 3 sets of patio doors here. The breeze is coming in because it is so damn stinking hot in the house. As I was explaining the prior stuff, the breeze was pulling over me, cooling me off, but it was coming over the wax melt, and I could smell this, and it smells like the way a margarita smells. Yeah, it's that there's a saltiness, but there's that lime that makes up the margarita. Yeah, it smells just like if you opened a bottle of Bacardi or any other brand margarita mix or Margaritaville or whatever. The powdered mixes, the liquid ones, you know how they smell before you put the alcohol to them? That's what this smells like. Oh, it smells so good. I've heard that some scents, it's just like every other company. There are scents that do wow. There's ones that do good. There's ones that are mediocre. And then there are ones that just don't go very well. So you have that with all candle companies and wax melt companies. Even vendor wax, you get something that throws good and then something that doesn't. Yeah, I could smell this without a problem. This is really, really, it really smells like a real good margarita. Yeah, now on the top I smelled the liminess and I smelled the salt. On the bottom, I get even more intense lime smell. And I get some sugar cane smell. I get salt and sugar cane, but a whole lot of very zesty-ish lime. So that one was called Rim Job. I can't wait to use these. Okay. Okay, the next one in this set of 5, this one is called, by Candle Daddy, this one here is called Booze Cruise. Like booze. It says summer cocktail, 2 ounces, and this one is, there it is. And this one is in like a darker orange. It's like a dark orange, almost like a fall orange. When we start getting into crunchy leaves and pumpkin spice, this and that. It's that Halloween orange. A darker orange. And, oh, this smells good. Not that the margarita one didn't. Oh, God, yeah, that definitely smells good. But this here, same story. There is something spicy in here. I smell mango. I smell papaya. Orange juice like. I was going to say I smell a pineapple. Something very sweet. But yet something spicy. It it does smell like that cocktail right on there, which is this little bit of a lot of fruitiness, some sugariness, something spicy, a little something spicy. So I got that one. I can smell that one without a problem. I hope they throw well because I can smell them without a problem. They're pretty strong. Okay, next one I have is called Motor Boating. Summer Shenanigans, the Candle Daddy. Somebody's, on a power boat. That's why it's called motor boating. They're on a power boat and all the water, is coming up behind the back of the boat. This one is also in all white. And again, they're all filled just a little bit below the actual top here. Oh, this one smells nice and clean and fresh. It's nice and strong, too. This has that... There's some kind of a floral in here. It's very pretty. There's saltiness. A little tiny bit of a manliness. But that typical ocean sea breeze, sea foam type of scent. That's what this is. But it has a cleanness to it at the same end. Very, very nice. So I got that one in the set. Okay. Candle Daddy. I'm trying hard not to laugh. I've seen some of the names on these things, and they're worse than what I'm already about to say. This one says get laid. Okay, but it doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying. Laid is spelled right. It means the lay that you wear, when you go to the islands, they put a lay over you, but it's get laid. And we have this little Hawaiian girl in the corner. I'm going to show you her. She looks like one of those things that people used to stick on their dashboards, and when you're driving, she'd be holding, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so this one is Get Laid, and it's Hawaiian Luau is the scent. And they're all 2 ounces. And there's the little girl. Here's the Hawaiian girl. Okay, now this one here, Hawaiian Luau. This is like a lavender color. It's not a dark lavender, but it's not a washed out lavender. It's a medium lavender color. Or maybe you want to call it a dusty lavender rose. But it's medium in its shade. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It's somewhere in the middle. Okay, now this one, it's supposed to be Hawaiian Luau. This is some kind of a floral with some woodiness. Kind of like a bonfire with floral. I guess in the evenings when you're sitting around, if you're in Hawaii or Tahiti or wherever, and you still can smell all the flowers because of the breeze and everything, but yet that's when the whole Hawaiian people or Polynesian people, they're putting on their dance for you, and you're sitting there. That's what it smells like. It's a combination of the smell of the breeze of the florals in the air, but yet the smell of the campfire or the luau fire when they're, doing their evening entertainment to people. That's what it smells like. It's a combination. It's not extremely heavy in here. It's not light. It's just not really, really heavy. Like the three I just showed you, there's no problem smelling these. Okay? It's just a little bit lighter, but maybe it's supposed to be that way. It might even get stronger putting it in the warmer. So that is that one. Okay? This one, I used to love this scent many moons ago, good amount of years back when this was a thing, the drink, and then so much stuff came out with it being a fragrance to wear, to spray, to melt, to burn, and even incense, just not, stuff that has to do with wax. And like I said, perfumes, sprays, everything. Sex on the Beach, yeah. Candle Daddies, Sex on the Beach. I love this scent. I remember having a perfume oil of it moons ago. I used to rub it on my wrist a little bit here. Yeah, I got it in some mall where, they sell like fragrance oils and that, and they're like this big, but it was safe to put on the skin. I was in love with this scent. I had candles in this scent from candle companies around close to where I live, individual, privately owned, candle companies. Sex on the Beach was a big scent back then. And it's still pretty popular with a lot of people. And of course, if you order the beverage, when you're at a bar or a bar and grill place. So this one here is in a, I would say, this is somewhere between a dark cream with just a hint of peach to it, so it's not all cream. There's just a very faint dab, a drop of peach to that cream color. It may not be showing up on camera that way, but it's the way it looks in person. It's a medium cream with just a slight little hint of peach dye. And this does smell like Sex on the Beach. Sex on the Beach, it could be made a couple different ways, but it's usually orange juice and peach schnapps and a little bit of raspberry. That's what it smells like. It smells good. I like it. So they are the 5 that I got from the Candle Daddy from Amazon in this summer collection. Okay, then I ordered one more wax melt, but it came in this baggie instead. Let's see how to get this open. I hope there's something here. Oh, not too bad. I got it open pretty good. I didn't need any scissors. Okay, this one I bought separately because I did not see it in a bundle. There's a whole bunch of different bundles on Amazon with Candle Daddy as well as other candle companies. But I did not see this particular one. It came in its own little baggie this way too. I did not see it mixed in a bundle, so I had to buy it individually. I'm pretty sure this was $6.99. This one here is called the Candle Daddy's Suntan Lotion. And that's what it looks like. And it's all white, stark white. And this does smell like suntan lotion. There it is. It smells like suntan lotion. It smells like coconut, beachy coconut, sunscreen. Oh, I love that kind of a scent. I don't smell any florals in it, like any kind of white florals or something like Hawaiian flower, business. No, it just smells like sunscreen and the coconut oil that gives the suntan lotions or sunscreens that nice beachy coconutness. Oh, it smells so good. Now, that's what I got from the Amazon. But what I want to tell you is I did some research on this company directly on Amazon, where people have bought these products already. And some people, again, said some is, really, really good, some not so good, and some in the middle where they're half decent. But it depends on the scent. That's the number one thing. How strong is the scent already before adding it to the wax? And then how much are they going to put in is another story, because you can't have too much oil then, because then you're going to have another problem. The ratio's not going to be right. So, like I said, with every other company out there, they're no different, So far on Cold Sniff, they're all pretty good, except for this one was the lightest of the 5 in the bundle, and even including the suntan. The suntan one here. This is just a little lighter than all that, but not real light where I can't smell it at all. It's about medium. But maybe that, like I said, maybe that's just the way it's supposed to be. Not everything is going to be, super, 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 super strong. So this is what I got so far. I'm going to be trying these out. And what I wanted to say was, through the reviews that I read, many reviews on Amazon, from people who had priorly purchased items, whether it's a scent from a certain company or this company or that company, including here, whether they're bundles or still individually. Somebody could be just talking about one thing from a 5 bundle pack. You leave whatever you want on Amazon. Comment. A lot of people said they used 1 cube and it went for hours and hours and hours. And some people said they used 2 cubes and these were still scenting up the house after 3 days. Now, it doesn't mean 3 consecutive unless you want to be, but you could still get 3 days by using it one day and maybe not so much the next day. And then on your 3rd day would actually be your full 2nd day. Do you know what I'm saying? They're just saying 3. 3, any combination of how to get 2 or 3 days. Not mean you have to use it every single day to be consecutively. But still coming up with, say you melted on Monday, not on Tuesday, but on Wednesday. Wednesday would be your 2nd full day then. And then maybe not Thursday, but then Friday, okay? Some people said that when they used 2 cubes, they got like almost 3 days, a little over 3 days, before they couldn't smell the wax no more from their warmers. Now, not everyone listed what kind of warmers they were using. To say if they were using hot plates or bulbs or tea lights. No one leaves that information. So, because that also comes into it. Because a tea light warmer is your hottest heat source, a direct flame. And light bulbs, we know they come in all different wattages, warmers. And then hot plates, they also come in different wattages. So that all has to be taken into consideration too. Normally what I use is 25 watt bulbs mostly. And my actual tea light warmers. I was looking for something, but I don't think it's here. I always buy the 50 or the 100, mostly the 100, as long as it's there to buy it in Walmart. I buy the 100-pack tea lights, the best value. If they're gone and there's only 50 left, then I'll make up the difference, by buying 2 to get to 100. I don't use hot plates that much. It's not I don't own them. I do have them. I just don't use them that often. I gravitate more towards my actual flame tea lights and all my brill warmers, including this new cutie that I got now. So, That's where I find it more comfortable for me. I'm more comfortable using the tea lights all the time, and I'm comfortable using my bulbs, my bulb warmers. So that's what I have for everyone. So if you liked this video, thumbs it up, like and share. If you want to know something more, leave it in the comments. If you just want to tell me something, leave that in the comments. And we're just starting. We're just starting with me branching out to something different this way. And if these do really good, they smell really good. Honest to God, people, they smell good in here. For the price, they better smell good. And I have a feeling they're going to be okay in the throw. I possibly am going to be looking into more bundle sets for the different seasons. And there's a few that I seen that are not Candle Daddies. There's some other bundle sets I seen on there from other companies, just the same, reasonably priced in a bundle. I'm going to be getting some more stuff as the months go by here. Looking into maybe some more summer stuff or just everyday type of scents, and then looking into fall. I want to have my fall ones before fall. So, and I'm always looking at warmers. I'm always looking to see what Amazon and Walmart has in warmers all the time, because that's basically where I get most of mine from, both of those places. Because I'm not only crazy over wax and melting wax and burning candles, I have so many warmers I could run a store, let me just tell you. But I love them. I love them. It's my passion. I love it. So that's what I have for everyone. And hope you enjoyed this. And until I see you again, probably in a few days, be good, be kind, keep your spirit up, and I'll talk to you real soon. And everyone, I just want to put that little side note in here at the end. My husband's getting better a little bit each day. He's still resting. You can't overdo something, in the house. Like he can't be up walking around a lot. He already had a call from the surgery center and this and that, the doctor's office. They called to check on him, and he told them, he answered their questions. He can't get. It's driving him nuts. He can't get up and move, and so he makes it to the bathroom and back. I have to be changing the ice packs in and out several times a day and before bed and everything else, and getting him his supper, and bringing constant cold drinks to him and that. And he's on his meds and everything, but it's driving him nuts because he can't just get up and go. You know what I'm saying? You're restricted right now. So, but has some good hours in a day, and sometimes it'll start out good and it'll go downhill. Sometimes it might go downhill and then start go the other way. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna have a perfect day. So tomorrow we do have to go. I'm sorry, I forgot about this. I want to shove it in now. Tomorrow we're going to see the actual surgeon. We have an appointment very early in the morning. Not here in town, and not down where he had the surgery. The doctor has an office in Tamaqua, Pennsylvania. He has an office there. So I have to take my husband there for 8:45 tomorrow morning. So we'll see what he has to say about. It's a week since the surgery, so we'll see what he has to say about it. And my husband's got this. He don't have a Band-Aid on. He don't have gauze taped to him. He don't have that. He's got like this really, really long strip. I don't know what it's called exactly. He knows. I don't. It's kind of like it's a long strip, and that's what's covering the incision. But the material of it is kind of like there's so many different things I can say here right now. it's kind of like a material that is like really tightly woven. It's kind of a gray color, a darker gray. It's very sticky. It's waterproof too, but they still, even with it being waterproof, they still don't want it getting in the shower or the bath until the doctor says so. So hopefully tomorrow the doctor says so, because in the meantime, my husband has been getting sponge bathed. And it's better than nothing, but he's not thrilled with it, let me tell you. He is a person that takes a shower sometimes 2 times, in a day. The night before or the day of, before going to work, and as soon as he gets home from his job, boom, he's in the shower again. And this is driving him nuts with the sponge bathing business. So I'll have more information about him in one of my next upcoming videos. But yeah, tomorrow we have an early appointment. I gotta drive him there. So I hope we get some good news. And I hope he gets to hear that maybe he can get in the shower. Maybe they'll even remove that and put some other kind of waterproof bandage there. In place of it. I don't know, but it is waterproof. We were told that, but they still don't want you getting in there. So, unless you can cover this somehow. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out tomorrow when we see the doctor, the surgeon. So until then, again, everyone, I'll talk to you in a few days. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Have a good start. It's almost the start of the weekend. It's Friday tomorrow. It's the start of the weekend. So I'll talk to you in a few days. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.